Hello. Hi, Charlotte. How is everyone this morning? Hi. So, how did everyone like the video? I do have Cash App. My Cash App is, let me look. I should know this. Let me look. Yeah, I know not everybody likes PayPal. My Cash App is, so did everybody like it? It was better than the first one, right? Was informational. I spelt executed wrong. I noticed that afterwards, and I was so disappointed at myself. I pulled a Swanson. I literally, that was the most depressing thing. Like, I've already taken classes on it. No, I started the stream for the actual video at 10:30. I just started this one this stream 56 seconds early. It's really depressing. It was a really sad thing. Oh, I can't okay, I read it better. I was just like, good. I'm so happy. I wanted it to be good because this was just such a horrific thing. Thank you. It was just like, I can't believe after all of that evidence that the Japanese government still don't there's some people that fully deny that it's happened. Hi, Valley Girl. But there are some people that are like, there wasn't this many people that died. And then it blew my mind that John Rabe, who is the leader of the Nazi party in Nanking, was like, I'm a Nazi and this is a whole nother level of effed up. Like, a whole nother level. Like 80,000 women were raped in 6 weeks. 80,000 women. Do you know how many women? I've never even been in a room with, I've probably been in a room with 80,000 people. Like, that's a ton of women. That's a ton. And kids and women and older women and younger women, like, nobody was immune to this type of, like, it was just blew my mind. I just can't believe it. I can't believe this actually happened. So I'm glad that everyone enjoyed it. It was very tough to watch. Yes, the images were very gruesome, but I feel like it's important to get the point across. But then, I did not, Renee. I should have. I want to do another part to it because I have a book. Let me get it. Yeah, of course I have a book. The Making of the Rape of Nanking. This book, it's about the history and memory in Japan, China, and the United States, how between the memory of the rape of Nanking, how it's viewed differently in these 3 different countries and how it's remembered. And it's a good book. I did a lot of thorough reading on it. So I think I'm going to read this up and then we'll discuss that. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it was absolutely horrendous. God, there was a lot of just in that book that shows you how much I read. It kind of makes me want to go through and remake the Cannibalism in China stream that we have not finished yet because I'm a procrastinator. Change that to an actual show. So, yeah, that was a whole other level. I'm sorry if it made anybody upset, but I feel like you have to be upset. And it kind of reminded me of the book that we're reading now, Evil Men. Like, how do you talk about people's trauma and pain and experience in a way that isn't sensationalizing it journalistically, but leaves an impact in people to where they want to be a better person and not just, fascinate them with disturbing things. That is, I know, John Robbie's the diary. I'll have to read that, Renee. Yeah, that just oh, and also Disturbin. I talked to Disturbin last night. He's actually doing one on this too. So I'm really excited to see what his video is. Because his video, I like to see other people who do the same like concept. Like I think everybody should do a video on this because I think it's important that it's not forgotten. But everybody has their different style and they bring different information and they present it differently. So you can take away something different from everyone that you see. So my coffee cup is just getting so much lipstick on it. Yeah, the pictures, I didn't even show the worst ones. There was one that I wanted to show that made me stop in my tracks, and I was like, there was one where they were throwing a baby in the air and it was like half on the bayonet. That one upset me. That one was really upsetting. There was way worse pictures than the ones I showed, unfortunately. But I just like, I don't know what to say. Human race is kind of disturbing to do his yet, Sherry Lane. He did Unit 731, but he says he's going to be doing his on Nanking. Unless he released it. I didn't know, but. Oh, yeah, Imperial Japan. They were freaking brutal, Patrick. And, like, they wanted to, like, erase this. They didn't want people to know about any of this. And people found out. There's people and historians and scholars and just regular run-of-the-mill people that have writers that have dedicated their lives to getting these stories out there. And, like, some of that I think is in this book. Some of the rape stories are in Evil Men. This is an excellent book. And I know some people probably only come to the streams because they want to hear about, like, the actual, like, confessions of the people, but anybody that's been staying with us to read this, I hope they like find it interesting the way that the author is like dissecting how we talk about atrocities and trauma. So I thought that was more fascinating than the confessions themselves, because like you think, what's the one thing people do when they see a car accident on the side of the road? They want to stop and look. So, like, how do we memorialize it in a way that's, like, fitting and not sensationalizing? I think that was interesting. So, I hope everyone's having a good weekend. Sorry that I screwed up so many people's weekend with my video at 10:30 in the morning. It's raining a lot here. We're stuck inside. Nothing to do. Nowhere to go. So, yeah. Ooh. I hope everybody is going to do something. Is it rain? I heard it's raining in a lot of places. Oh, it's 5 p.m. there, Sammy? Yeah, it's 11:07 in the morning here. I woke up at 5 o'clock, so in the morning, kind of tired. Now I have my whole face done for this one after chat stream and nowhere to go and nothing to do. So, yeah, it's raining. It's supposed to storm all day, so it's just rain now. But I think in a few hours it's actually supposed to storm. So, yeah. I feel like I should go out because my face is done, but like I don't feel like going anywhere. I know. I literally did this in the 15 minutes. I started doing my makeup during the premiere and I just finished it literally 5 minutes before I came on. So, yeah. I've just been too depressed and too down to do makeup lately. I've just been too depressed. And then I'm more depressed on top of being depressed because my kids are here and they're the only things that make me happy, but then I'm sad. I think it's just a job thing because I didn't get any calls or any inquiries about my resume. I filled out like 6 or 7 job applications this week and I had one interview on Monday and I still haven't heard anything back. So I'm kind of just like really freaking out because, you know, my roommate might move out in September and I would have to sign the lease in August and I need to at least make $19 to $20 an hour to keep the apartment. And it's like, I am on unemployment right now, so I keep putting in applications, and nobody is, and they're all for jobs that pay 19 to 20 an hour, and I'm not getting them. So, yeah, my hair, I just did this. My hair is a beast, but I'm waiting for it to grow longer. So hopefully I hear from a job soon because I need one. I used to do that in the beginning, just get ready, but now I know, fingers crossed, I need one. I don't like being on unemployment. Though it pays me a little bit more, I would rather earn my money. Because once you get out of like the groove of working for a long time, it's hard to get back into it, and it seems like the days are just so much longer. Thank you, James. Thank you, Cherry, Sammy. So, though I figured I would have done more YouTube in the downtime, but I'm a big procrastinator. So now I have to decide what I'm going to do next. I think I might as well just convert. I think it would be quicker just to convert all of my old videos into all my old streams into videos. So then people won't have to go through all my after chats and look for shit. So I could do Shanghai Jews definitely need to be remade. Unit 731 needs to be remade. Yuri Kochiyama needs to be remade. Abe Sada needs to be remade. Chuko Furuta needs to be remade. My Victims to Villains, Cannibalism. Forgotten Asia can just stay streamed, to be honest. I hate having to put a bra on, too. That's the worst part of having to get together. I had to put a bra on today. I haven't worn a bra in like 3 days. Just let the girls fly free. So. Oh, man. Then. So. The government. I know I'm saving the money I can, but I just have so many bills and not enough money, even with the money I am getting. I don't know how I ever survived. So, well, I think that I'm going to go for the day. I know. I just wear like t-shirts and stuff. Having to put on my bra was the hardest part of the morning. I think I'm going to go for the day. Anyone, my socials are just here. I think everyone's pretty much on all of them. But I appreciate everybody watching the video. Share it if you can. Thank you for coming in. And you guys all have a good Saturday and a good weekend. I love everyone. Or as the Koreans do. I'm such a nerd. Okay, I'm off. I'm a nerd. I'll talk to you later, guys. Love you.